No, but hello. Today we're going to be doing this look. You can make it a Fiona look, a Shrek theme. What the fuck are you doing with my teddy bear? This is a look I was inspired by. I was inspired by the Violet Voss and Laura palette. I used the green. It's called Smashly in this palette, and I thought it was really cute. And I've never really used green before. I thought it was a very cool color, and you can honestly use this as a Fiona, like from Shrek, like glam version for Halloween. All you need is like a red wig and like a crown and like the Shrek antenna things, and then you can make that happen if you really wanted. So if you want to see how I created this really cool drag queeny apparently look, keep on watching. I'll be using Mama Bird from the Violet Voss palette as a transition shade, and then I'll be moving on to Sculpt from the NYX Highlight and Contour palette as a more brown shade to set the look to start. Then going in with a clean blending brush to blend all the edges together. Then using a mix of Tan and Toffee from the NYX palette as a darker shade to make it more brown and smoky. Then taking Basic from the Violet Voss palette and blending out the edges, and then cutting my lid / crease with my Sephora concealer. I'll show that later in the video, and just cutting out the crease. And I have a hooded eye, by the way, so I cut it above my crease so you can see it, and I'm using the color Smashly from the Violet Voss palette. Then taking the color Hollow from the NYX palette, and then kind of defining where the brown ends and the green starts, and then blending out my edges again. Then taking a makeup wipe and wiping off the edge so it's clear. Then priming my face with the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. I think it's like in base equalizer, and it's like a smoothing primer so you can't notice your pores. Then putting in the places, my problem areas, so smooth out. Then taking MAC Fix Plus to hydrate my face because it's kind of a drying primer. Then taking my e.l.f. foundation in the color Sand and putting that all over my face. Then taking my Sephora Collection Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer in the shade Fondant and highlighting my face plus concealing my under eyes. Then blending it out like always, and then I always leave my under eyes for last. I've been doing lately because it feel like it gives me more coverage and it warms my skin more. Jackie Aina, a YouTuber I watch, she literally lets it dry. Her concealer let it like almost dry so she gets the most coverage. I really want to try and do a video of like Jackie Aina things because she does a couple things that I really like and want to try. So maybe I'll try that soon. Then using a powder puff and setting my face with Coty Airspun Extra Coverage Loose Translucent Powder. And then baking my under eyes with the same powder. And also my face. Then with the shade Sculpt from the NYX Contour palette and contour my face, including my cheekbones, my chin, and then blending it out with a fluffier brush. And then I'll be using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and then I'm going to be baking under my contour so it's more cut and whoo, if you understand what I mean. Then taking my Pacifica Solar Complete Color Mineral Palette and using the blush in there, which is called Flushed. Then going back in and bronzing my forehead a little bit more. And then I'll be taking all the corresponding shades, brown shades I used on my lid under my eyes to make it more sultry and dark and smoky. Then taking the sleek Solar Solstice palette, and then I'll be using the yellow shade in there, and I'll be highlighting my face, which includes my cheekbones, my forehead, this like top of my eyebrow, my nose, my chin, and wherever you really want it to be. Then taking my Rimmel lip liner in the shade Epic, and then lining my lips, and then I'm going over with Kat Von D Bow and Arrow. By the way, I accidentally overlined my lips a little bit too much, so do not judge. It looked better than I thought, but oh well. I never showed it, but I set my face with the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray, and that's the end of the look. So you guys, this was this green look. You can change it however you want. I just really thought green was an unconventional color, kind of like for Halloween. You could honestly go as Shrek or Fiona if you really want to, more as the glam version, because Fiona usually wears brown and green throughout her look, and she does have red hair. So honestly, if you wanted to get a wig and make the whole thing happen, you could. So that's in for you. And by the way, I was just informed 5 minutes ago that I look like a drag queen. Thank you, Adrian. So yeah, if you guys like this look and like my channel, make sure to subscribe, because I figured out most people watching my videos aren't subscribed. What the hell are you doing, boy? So that, I'll see you guys next week. By the way, I'm sorry I couldn't upload a video yesterday, as in today, it's because I was busy, didn't have time, but at least I got one out this week. Hey, see you guys later.
Bye. Oh, I didn't even say bye.
Oh, sorry. Bye.